Avoid. I am Agitated Crane, and we are about to explore some stuff. I think I have not been here yet. Yes, that is quite so. And we have 2 guards here. Oh, saving. Okay.
What's up for discussion?
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
He also was, in previous episode, he interrupted us and he was complaining about stuff, which is strange, I guess. Because I don't think they saw me do anything.
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
But they are all busy with patrolling. Who do I see? I guess it's further down here. Biscuit!
If I was a Sharran lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Oh.
What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need labourers to shore up the walls for you.
You're right. I hadn't thought of that. Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
I love the ribbon, but why does he have... he doesn't have girly voice. Anyway, are you a good dog?
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog! Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back. Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes! Amazing! Perfect! No notes!
It's kinda strange. I tried to make another character, like this was like several months back, maybe even like a year back. I tried to make a druid character, right? Because I wasn't really happy with the way my rogue/hunter was playing at the time, so I wanted to try creating a new character, and I did. It was like orc druid, another weird combination, and so. But because I was druid, I had speak with animals, right? From the very beginning. And I think the very first animal that you meet is a squirrel in the camp, in the Tiefling refugee camp. And you may have seen videos where people kick the squirrel and it dies. I didn't do it. I don't remember what exactly I did. I think I did some like animal handling or some shit like that. And she gave me like a free stuff, right? But since then, my main character, I stopped playing that character, by the way, and I was also recording it. But then I had like space issue on my PC, so I decided to delete it because it wasn't like, it was just a couple of episodes, and it was mostly the same as I had with the dwarf. And but since then I got speak with animals on this dwarf character, and I've been trying to speak with everyone, right? And so far, I think the only... Well, no, there was more stuff with animals, right? So we had... the most memorable for me was the cow, right? Because it then transformed and I was... moo, right? So that was memorable for me. I guess squirrel is interesting, but then there was also you could talk with rats in that camp, and you could find like a dying tiefling if you followed that rat. So there was more stuff about that, and then there was also like speak with animals in previous zone where you could speak with birds, for example. So there are things to be gained by speaking with animals, but a lot of them that you meet are stuff like this biscuit person. He just some flavor, you know. But it's fun. It's fun.
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
Why?
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
So it is boy. Why does it have a ribbon? He's a fine-looking hound.
Isn't he just? I'm so very glad they let animals in the camp. Means Biscotti can be kept away from that awful war.
Oh, yes. As long as the dog is okay, he's happy. Give me strength.
Woman, don't you understand what is important?
I apologize for my husband and his obsession with that bloody dog.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, darling.
You would have gotten a divorce, my lady. Otterdance Fenton.
Laborers to shore up the walls for you.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
You do look kinda sociable. Who are those people? Just a bunch of kids. Ah, strange. Strange.
We burnt our farm, though. At least we got Biscotti out.
Dante Tristelpad.
Oh, to be fair, for a miserable collection of shabby hovels jam-packed with wretched refugees, this place isn't bad at all.
Okay. You, who are you? Billy. Ah, fuck. They are too quick for me. I can't manage to click on them. Ooh. News. We read this already. Tinker Naizim.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
What happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
I'm guessing they didn't let you in.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I
And
should be
confiscated the
loads
goods,
deep in
probably.
Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
So hold on, do you have goods?
Piss off, would you? I've got some papers left to file to get in. Apparently. Bloody bleeding bureaucrats.
Okay. Cannot trade with him. Yet. Niello Bright. Are you
Got
bright?
to get Grunchen at the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls for you.
You're right. I hadn't thought of that.
Wait, what? Grunch. Who is Grunch? Who is Grunch? Gregory? No,
Don't know how
that
we're gonna
Grunch.
get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
Who are you, by the way, halfling? This is the first fad halfling that I saw. Okay, Grunch, can I heal you?
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Let me take a look at that wound. Well, that's not that bad. We can try to get it even untrained. Nice. See?
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
This is barely a scratch.
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Yeah, but I mean, you can just stick around without pretending to be injured. Surely, maybe. Giselle Flintsplitter.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Okay. Garon Flintsplitter.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Okay. Ramona Flintsplinter.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Yo. Christine. Are you the wife? Put a sock in it.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
I guess I see what he sees. I guess I see what he sees in her. She's kinda cute. Umi. Oh, those are our tieflings, no?
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that. I'm really worried about Umi.
Okay. Zoru.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
I don't remember you. But I'm going to buy your carrot. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Ceres?
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Bix?
Your face is familiar. But it isn't Danis's face. His is the only face I want to see. And I'll never see it again.
I'm not sure if I met her in this playthrough, but I think I remember her when I was playing that druid that I mentioned. and I think it was like a couple of tieflings in that, and they were in the area that I think skipped with this character because they were close to Ethel, I think, which I also skipped on this character. So I think that they were like newlyweds or something like that. I don't remember. It was very long time ago, and they were like really just side characters. But I remember there was like a couple, and I think they were planning to go here, right? Well, everyone was planning to go here. So I guess stuff did not work out for them. Ooh, blood. Who are you? Dorich Main.
Washing my pits, washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Gonna blood not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
Okay. This is not suspicious at all.
Thinking of trying to get into this barn? Don't.
Do you have carrots? No. Why not? I like barns.
Not this one, you won't. Now piss off.
Hold on.
Oh, look. It's the barn enthusiast.
I was merely taking a stroll and happened to wander by.
Yeah, I bet. Shoot.
Okay.
Oh, look. It's the barn enthusiast.
I'm just curious about what's inside it.
Could be anything, couldn't it? Now off you pop.
Why don't I have better options there to get inside there? Well, I mean, even to discuss stuff with him, right? Toad bread. He's sleeping. Let's wake him up.
What? I'm bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe, and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if
That's
I
rude.
Change that. Let me be. It seems my only friend asleep.
Seems like hobgoblins have character models. Meaning, like they work with clothes and stuff like that. Because we've seen another hobgoblin in Underdark who had like a robe on him. So I wonder if they were considering to make them playable. I would love to play a hobgoblin. Okay. Now I need to catch those damn kids. Okay, here is one. Elsa. Okay. Oh! Look, it's the other side of the barn, right? But I can kinda see into it. So, what are you guys doing here?
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor. I like my personal space.
Okay.
Donations?
Do you trade? Cheese, orange, spicy shrimp soup. There is your donation. Donations for what? I will take a donation, please. I will make a donation. I will take a donation, please.
Very funny. You can make a donation to the refugees, or you can leave.
I will donate some supplies.
Let's see what you've got.
But I mean, are we trading? Or what is happening? So I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking we could donate. I wanted to donate some clothes, but I don't really have clothes. There, have some onion soup and some cheese and everything soup and potatoes. But potatoes are like the core of every refugee. A half-eaten apple. Okay, that one I will keep. And sausages, sure. Let's but we can sell it. Remove all of it. Guess like so. Sharing the spoils. Great.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
I hope you guys redistribute it. You. Fuck. Elsa. I clicked on her. Oh my god, fucking kids. Who are you?
I'm busy. Mind your own.
Are you another hag? I bet you are.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
Sister Hagra.
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Why are you here and not at the temple?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's
Ah,
horrid.
I see.
I just hope the Ilmater temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Okay. Tuldra Tuldrin.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Okay. And this person knows Shadowheart, so I'm guessing he's the Shar person.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
You're a Sharran, aren't you?
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Yes, she is now cleric of healing instead of trickery. I will let Shadowheart handle it, I think.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, and seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Okay. Ser Grotpool.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city.
Your accent's Rivingtonian, that hardly counts. Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerûn. We should take them in with pride. Oh my god. They are people and they need help.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nesta if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are.
Mexicans?
Agents of the absolute.
Ah, oh, okay.
Mark my words.
Makes sense. Do you have carrots? Well, he has potatoes. You think all the refugees are hardcore absolutists?
There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. Or, you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
Give me your potatoes. She doesn't have any potatoes. How do you have name like a harvest moon and don't have any potatoes? Is that even allowed? Anyway, why do I say that?
Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
Okay. So can I talk with kids? No, they're just running around. Okay. That's fine then, because I mean, I don't have anything to talk with them about anyway, but I'm just making sure everyone has been talked to. Ooh.
That's curious.
Wall of Ice. We can get wall of everything at this point.
What's that?
Globe of Invulnerability. Circle of Death. Okay. Wooden trunk. Rope. I don't need rope. Potatoes! Potatoes. I went through the camp. I think through the entirety of the camp, right? This is the barn. And I guess I haven't went this way yet. Other than that, I've been everywhere. So hold on, how do I get back through here, I think? No, let's just teleport, fuck it.
This one time we'll make an exception.
So I've been to that section, to this section. I haven't been here, I guess. But doesn't look like there is so much thing to see here. It's just the gate.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
Sounds like the battle over then.
For now, but I can't let you pass. We might have repelled an advance party, but they'll strike again.
And Steel Watch is Lord Gortash nonsense.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Does this thing not exist? Can I not jump there? It's just a scenery. But no, you have items there. Look, charred corpse. So I should be able to get there, I think. Maybe because I wouldn't be able to come back, so they don't allow it. Hello.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Okay.
That's why we need to...
So then... I mean, there is this, but I don't think there is going to be anything there. There is this behind the circus, but wasn't I there? And that's it then. So let's try to get... So we go this road and try to get... Okay.
Back off and return to your homes.
Wish the cult hadn't burnt off. Christine is pretty fun. Can't you help it?
Breathing at all?
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
Wait, hold on. It's like... here? Ah, those people. Dead chickens. Some morsel here somewhere.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Open up.
Is it one of those that lived in the chicken hoop or whatever? I'm gonna take all those half-eaten apples that you guys didn't finish. Because that's like a bunch of supplies, you wasteful refugees.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
I mean, I see like a bunch of apples behind you as well.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Back off! I found these apples first.
Okay. Dead chicken. Okay, what is killing chickens here? Basilisk?
Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares.
What's that?
If won't get us fed and watered.
Yeah. Ah! Hold on. Why? Do you mean not enough space? Okay, whatever. That's the camp. Gur camp, I spoke with them. That's the stuff here. And I actually missed this thing. That's... we are supposed to investigate suspicious toys. And we are... And this is Mattis. So we haven't met Mattis. Which all of this is suspicious, because I think I was there, and for some reason I missed it. It's like... Ah, it's the warehouse. And of course fucking Mattis would be in the warehouse, right? Or is he... No, he's here somewhere. Okay. And this person is here. Fist Varon.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
Let's talk with Mattis. Yo.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big.
Big and dangerous. Watch yourself.
Dangerous? Oh, it's a gold mine. So many pockets to pick. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks.
Bye.
And you're in luck, because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff.
Why does he act like we don't know each other? Tell me those items aren't stolen from the goods donated to the refugees.
Don't be a goose. They couldn't be. Bloody flaming fists are guarding that barn like it was a bank. But even if they were liberated from the barn, all profits go to the refugees anyway. So it's legit, right?
Yes, quite. Show me those fancy items you have on offer.
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a
Yes. Okay. Spoon of saltiness. When salting food, the bearer of this shadow-cursed utensil will always add too little or too much, but never the right amount. Truly, the deviousness is top tier. Sending shell, fishing crot of alertness, all of this he already had. Baldur's Gate stone. It's really an actual stone from the Baldur's Gate. Truly, a unique historical artifact, one of a kind. Scabby Pugilist Circle, Martial Bravery. Your weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 2 damage while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Okay. Cunning Brume. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud. We don't care about that. Corvid Token. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing the amulet, the wearer jumps and flying speed increases by 5 feet, and they gain the Featherfall condition. Featherfall effects will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. And it can transform to Dire Raven, who has... he can avoid attention, blind enemies, and has 13 hit points. It actually could be useful, maybe, at some point. Holy Hand Soap. Using this will clean off dirt, blood, and face paint, and will remove conditions that make you smell. Let's buy this. And let's buy this. I'm not sure we will use it, but maybe. Who knows? Okay, that's
Stay
it.
away from trapped chests.
Yes, true. Anyway, let's try talking with Nestor. I did not realize that this is the place where the toys with something important, with something dangerous is. I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be among the donations. We are friends, obviously.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Sure, no problem. There is Piggy.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
What are you doing in that pen?
I was donated, apparently. Presumably for an emotional support role. A therapy pig, if
Really?
you will. That'll be why I'm kept so well fed.
Oh no.
They doubtless want me performing at my tip-top.
Oh no. Oh no. They want to eat the piggy. Piggy.
Salutations once more, old stick. Always a treat to have visitors.
Don't eat the piggy. Oh my god.
You best not piss away Man-at Nestor's good graces. I hear Worms Rock Prison is rather cold this time of year.
Are you gonna search the barn or what?
Yes, but I don't know where to start. Great.
Careful.
Oh!
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
I am upset. Why did the investigation show up after I started interacting with the chest. Do you mind if I start stealing potatoes?
Who would do such a thing?
Apparently I cannot.
This assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Well, I mean, at least...
In toys? How despicable. Hope Lord Gortash gets this stuff sorted out.
Well, I mean, at least it blew up on me and not on the kiddos, right? So I guess there is that. Nestor warning. It seems I have to remind some of you that what is in the barn is for the refugees, not for your dinner. Next one I find skimming from the top cleans the latrine for the rest of the month. Ah. Nestor seems to be a good bloke, but I am going to steal their onions.
Something good here.
And maybe something from this burlap sack, like those apples. And those potatoes. Rotten chicken eggs they can have. I'm fine with that. Okay. So I could have just oh. So you could have entered here and then stealthed your way towards there, I guess. Interesting.
This assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Salutations once more, old stick. Always a treat to have visitors.
No comment on the explosions? Okay. Now. I guess it's off to the Shar's embrace, right? But before we do, I think it's time to take a long rest.
Then any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute. Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Raise your eyes. Look upon she who conquers.
Yeah, fuck. Am I gonna get killed again by her? Surely this is just a projection. But I'm not supposed to know who she is. Okay, so who are you?
Who am I? I am Vlaakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you are abominations twice over. You carry geek parasites, and you harbor the heretic Prince Orpheus.
Glorious Vlaakith, I am unclean. I exhort you, grant me guidance.
Hear my words, Vinisk. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
See, this is something...
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. Kneel before me, Make your promise.
Your parasites
Fuck.
resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
I don't think I can. Okay. I'm pretty sure we recorded this because I was recording everything I did on this character. So we actually tried to visit Githyanki Crash, right? And before talking with each person, I had to save because a very cute doctor that I was attracted to decided to kill us due to the tadpole, right? So I'm guessing, and we tried to do some things there, but it didn't really work out in the Githyanki Crash. So everything was like a huge disaster, and it all culminated in the fact that I went to see Vlaket, right? And she said the same thing, like kneel before me, right? And I said no. And she vaporized me with like something silly like 300 damage or I don't know, infinity damage. Basically, it was kill switch that there was no way to survive it. Basically, okay, maybe with that word, but even then, I'm not sure because she would just use it again, right? Now, she wasn't present there either. She was in similar state, but I think it was different. It wasn't the same, but it was similar. And I wonder if she can kill us here as well. Now, Arcana use elite powers to go through her mind. She is supposed to be like boss level, right? She's like a 1,000 years old lich. She's Githyanki, who are by default psionic. They revolted against Illithids, so I don't think my Illithid powers are going to be enough to get through her, to get to read her mind, basically. I can convince Lae'zel to doubt there though, because that's something that I have like an issue with Lae'zel, her blind faith, and it's actually quite interesting that we had Shadowheart with blind faith as well, and in the beginning they were fighting each other, right? So now Shadowheart no longer follows Shar, and Lae'zel, I think it's time for her to stop following Vlaket. But with her, it's slightly different, right? Because she has her own adventure, Lae'zel, I mean, but it is her queen, right? It's different than Shadowheart, who was on a mission from her cult. So Lae'zel, it's not like she's that heavily tied to Vlaket, but I mean it's different, right? So I'm gonna risk to get killed again, but I want, first of all, I want Lae'zel to think for herself, and second of all, I don't trust Vlaket. I'm not sure Orpheus would be any better, but Vlaket, even just by default that she's like a Lich Queen, that already is not working for me. So face the facts, Lae'zel. Blackit lied to you, to your people. It's time you reject your queen. Oh my god. I need to roll. So that's 12. So I need to roll at least 18. I mean, that's just not happening. But how come this is so fucking difficult for her? I think even like Shadowheart and Shar, it was way easier roll. But then I guess maybe because I haven't really with Shadowheart. You know what? I was considering that maybe because I was like trying to date Shadowheart and there was like this romance options and stuff like that. So maybe that played influence. But my friend, she also convinced Shadowheart to stop believing in Char, and she was not trying to romance her. She was trying to romance Astarion. Well, fuck it. I'm sure this is going to work. So fucking close. Roll again. And I'm gonna roll again. I don't... Like, statistically, this roll is almost impossible. And it's getting so fucking close. Are you kidding me? Why don't I have guidance here? Ah, fuck it. What am I going to use that inspiration for anyway? Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Beautiful.
She has good reason, surely. Vlaakith is my faith. My very purpose.
And it didn't even fucking work? She refuses? Poisoned by a life of propaganda, I pity you, Lae'zel. I feel like intimidation is going to work better here. So the worm bows to the wyvern. Have some dignity, stand up to Blackit. I feel like that's more... That's more Lae'zel, right? She's... But the thing is, I don't like that this is sold as intimidation. Because this is not intimidation. I'm trying to wake her up, basically, right? Because she usually, like, she is strong and she has her own beliefs and stuff like that. So it's she's not bowing to anyone, right? But she is bowing to the Blackit for some reason. And they assure a life of propaganda, stuff like that. But so persuasion, I pity you. It's kind of meh, right? But have some dignity. I think that is going to awaken her, to make her rise up. I'm just not happy that it's sold as intimidation, because I don't want to intimidate her. I want to uplift her, basically. And I think this would have uplifted her, because it's kind of reminding her that she is strong and she's not supposed to bow to anyone. But it's sold as intimidation for some reason. It's fine. I'm gonna I'm gonna try. And it's 18. That's way easier roll. Are you... Fuck off. I'm using all my inspiration here. It's not enough? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No. Fuck off. I rolled the hard roll and I couldn't roll the medium roll. With plus 12, I couldn't bypass 18. Game. Oh my fucking god. And I have nothing else. No inspiration, nothing. If she's going to continue listening to Vlakit because of this, oh my fucking god.
I have my dignity. What I do not have is patience for your disloyalty.
Fuck.
Chmarzala Vlakith. Your grace is my honor. Orpheus will die by my hand, and I will take my rightful place at your side.
One promise. One drop in the astral sea. Do not fail me, for you would not survive the flood to follow.
I'm really upset about this. I am really upset about this. Where is she? Lae'zel, we are not done.
It is done. My faith is acknowledged. My destiny set in slate. Vlakith's mercy is as rare as the disciple who earns it. My queen, my eternal regent. Through your eternal wisdom, I will be legend.
And I don't have the option to push it further. You proved your loyalty. I shudder to think what would happen if you fail her now. What is happening with my leg? I guess it's Shadow is fucking it up. Anyway, words cannot describe how upset I am. I spent 4 inspirations, I passed the difficult roll, and I failed the relatively easy one. And it's all chance, and I rolled twice on the second roll. It's almost like the game is fucking rigged. Oh, I mean, it has to be rigged. Even like giving me 30 DC on the first check and then having a second check. I feel like if I passed that, I would given like a third check with 30 again or some bullshit like that. Oh no, I don't like this. I really don't. I shudder to think what would happen if you fail her now.
Waste no time thinking about what won't come to pass. Orpheus will fall, and I will have my just rewards. Vlakith Kork Skatzai! Zai, Zai, Zai! O Queen, you've heard my cries. Now, I heed your sacred mission. First, we find a way to free Orpheus from his astral chains. Then, we cleave him from brain to belly. Chmar Zala Vlakith!
I am upset. What is Bakt Vlakith?
Vlakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlakith I has a Bart of Vlakith been anointed.
And you believe her?
Once Orpheus is slain, I will take my place in Castle Susurrus as Bart of Vlakith II. Every Githyanki and every red dragon shall know me by the name.
Let's talk about Orpheus.
What about him?
Why would Vlakith want Orpheus dead now if he is so valuable alive?
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of the Githyanki people's end has been ripped from the venerable queen. Better to kill Orpheus than to risk the enemy wielding his power, whether that enemy be Geich or the Dead Three.
Man, fuck this. I really hate this outcome. Jaheira, do you have any advice?
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Be wary of Lae'zel. She chose loyalty, yes, but there are none so dangerous as those who only believe because they must.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
You don't think we will find you a cure?
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
It was sickening watching Lae'zel bow to that monstrosity. I thought she was stronger.
Yes, see?
Some just grow to love their chains, I suppose.
Are you worried about Cassador finding out you are back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
And how will you strike exactly? He won't be alone.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
I spoke to Ulma, the leader of those monster hunters. She wants us to save their children from Cassador.
You spoke to her? Without me? Gods damn it! Of all the hornet's nest abroad, you had to pick that one! Whatever you told them, it's pointless. Cassador does not have a drop of mercy in his fetid body. Their children are long dead.
That may be true, but we need to try.
Are you not listening to me? You can't help them. Their children are gone. If you want to waste your time chasing ghosts, fine. But once we find their little tykes' corpses, you can deliver the news while I am far, far away.
Anything new about the ritual?
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
I just want to know what your intentions
I
are.
haven't really decided on the specifics. Obviously, we could stop the ritual, or not. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
And the souls that need to be sacrificed?
I don't relish it, but my siblings lured thousands of people to their deaths over the years. I doubt Baldur's Gate would miss them. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Well, what do you make of us making a deal with Blackett? Or Lae'zel making a deal with Blackett?
Loyalty is one thing. Willful ignorance is another. I'd like to say I respect Lae'zel's choice, but her faith has turned to fanaticism.
Yeah, see? It seems Grand Duke Stelmane has been murdered. Did you know her at all?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I sense there is something more to this story. Why do I have advantage here, but not in other places? Ah.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Gone before her time, it sounds like. What a tragedy.
Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think
Well,
about
yeah,
it.
we found
My
the
father was tadpole.
murder list.
Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
So, Lae'zel remains loyal to her queen. She's consistent, I'll give her that.
The Sharrans are using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate. I mean, it sounds like it's a place related to them.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Okay.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Keeping very well, I hope?
Why does Will disapprove? I'd like to know what happened between you and your father, Kettering.
I mourn the man I knew. He raised me to serve Selûne. When an emissary of Selûne came, this was different. Lucky for me, I understand. Then, next I knew, I was being jolted awake. He told me I found
We
lost.
had
He's gone
all
now.
this conversation. I
But I
don't
suppose the man I knew died when I died.
I don't know why we are getting it back again.
Vlaakith's words have set Lae'zel's mind, it seems. I would not wish to be the one that the Lich Queen unleashes her upon.
Have you heard from Taniel since we moved on?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Perhaps.
Who knew Vlaakith and Mystra would have so much in common? Both set on flinging their followers towards destruction without so much as deigning to justify it. Lae'zel's devotion is impressive, but if she's not careful, it will be fatal. Gods consider mortals like us a cheap token to trade in for their desired outcomes. At least in my experience.
Let me check with Yenna and maybe her cat as well. And after that, I think I will end the episode.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Nothing new here, and probably nothing new with Grub either.
Don't look at me.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next one we will have a bunch of housekeeping again. I will get rid of the unwanted items on all characters. Then I will probably switch the party. I don't want to travel with Lae'zel now. Not that it's... I mean, look, not because of the dialogue that we had right now, but I don't know. I don't want to see her. I guess it's okay. It's not the official reasoning. I think Karlach is going to be more useful in the party, and I want to take Astarion with me as well. So we will leave Lae'zel and Jaheira behind for now, and we will try something different. Yeah. I guess we save because, I mean, what else can we do? I'm not even going to, like, okay, so I actually I actually considered reloading the game and replaying the Vlaakith interaction, but the thing is, I did not fail that roll. I know it's kind of like I managed to pass roll with 30 difficulty, right? Which means that I passed what I was supposed to pass. The fact that I failed the next roll is upsetting, but if I reload, I won't be able to pass the 30 check, right? So I would have to be re-rolling until I pass that 30 check somehow, which I think is highly unlikely, and then pass the other check as well. And as I said, I don't believe this. I believe the cards are stacked against you in this case. So I'm pretty sure that even if I passed both of those checks, I suspect that there would be another check that I won't be able to pass. Like maybe it's something difficult like 40. Maybe it's something absurd like 40 or something like that. Where even if you roll 20, it just won't matter because you just don't have enough on the dice. So that's that is annoying. I really like this is the most upset I've been with the game, I think. There were smaller things before, like there were, I don't know, where I was misunderstood in the Tiefling village and had to kill everyone when sometimes I don't get the dialogue options that I would like. But this was like really mean, I would even say. Like you know when you play tabletop and then Dungeon Master has like a bad day or something, and he decides to give you a challenge that he knows you are not able to pass. That's kind of how it felt. And yeah, I get that we are dealing with gods and stuff like that, so it's you can't decide that now I'm rolling dice to seduce straight god to become gay with me or something like that. It's sure that's kind of like absurd, but yeah, I am upset. Actually, I'm remembering that I was also upset in the crash, which means that the Githyanki are the most upsetting faction for me in this entire game. Because the cute doctor that tried to kill me, Vlaakith then killing me, one-shotting me in the cinematic because I dared to not bow to her. All the quests in Crash just didn't work out. And now this with Lae'zel. Let me know how if you played this and you also had to talk with Vlaakith, let me know how it went. But I'm I'm upset. Subscribe to the channel to improve my mood a little bit, and goodbye. I will see you in the next episode.